to you from her hometown of Flowery Branch, Georgia, Izabela Rose, a multi-ethnic talent with African-American, Salvadoran, and Italian roots, embarked on her journey into the world of entertainment at an early age. Her passion for performance ignited as she delved into modeling and competed in pageants across the Southeast. It didn't take long for Bella to realize that her destiny lay in the world of entertainment. And by 2016, she had already secured her first commercial spot on ABC Family. Subsequently, she made the big move to Los Angeles, where she aimed to pursue her twin passions of acting and singing. Aside from her remarkable lead role in Upside Down Magic, a standout moment in her career came when the legendary Steven Spielberg handpicked her for the role of Olivia in Apple TV Plus's fresh take on the timeless anthology series Amazing Stories. When she's not captivating audiences on screen or honing her craft, Izabela fills her time with a diverse array of interests. She's an avid video game enthusiast and a talented guitarist. She's also dedicated to learning Spanish, a language that holds significance for her, as her father and grandmother are both fluent speakers. Beyond her personal pursuits, Rose is committed to making a positive impact. She plans to devote her time to volunteering with the Atlanta Mission and other charitable organizations dedicated to assisting the homeless, a cause that holds a special place in her heart. Now let's join Izabela Rose in our BENTV studios with your host, Juliana Raitelu.
Hi, we're BENTV and we are here with Izabela Rose. Thank you for joining us. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be speaking with you.
Me too. Okay, so my first question is, what is it like working for Disney?
Oh, it's a dream come true. I mean, I think every kid it grows up on Disney Channel and is like, oh my gosh, one day to do that Magic Wand ID would be a dream come true, you know?
Yeah.
I would just say I've learned so much working with them. I've met such wonderful and talented people and like people that, you know, especially that I don't go to public school. A lot of my friends I make through the industry or, you know, through a lot of my other friends, you know. So meeting like-minded people that think the same way as I do and have the same like passions as I do is just so amazing. So I've grown so much from like 12 years old with Disney till now, and I'm truly blessed that, you know, I had them in my career and my journey.
Wow, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I hear you're in NY, New York, working on a project right now, so tell me about it.
Yeah, so I'm working on a couple things right now that I'm really excited for. I came out here for New York Fashion Week, so I got to walk actually my first show that I went to, I got to not only attend but walk at the same time, which was like nerve-wracking because I had never been to a show before and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, but it was a lot of fun and I met such great people. But yeah, right, we're mainly out here recording my first album, which I'm really excited for because I think it's a cool side of different side of me that a lot of people haven't seen yet. And then I have some just projects in the works right now. So a lot of things happening in New York, but I love it here and I want to stay here so bad.
Yeah. So I was told you're producing your first movie. What's the name of the movie and what is it like being a producer?
Well, actually, the movie that I got to produce, it already came out. So I had,
Really?
So it's called The Curious Case of Dolphin Bay, and that one I got to not only play the lead, but I got to also shadow produce, which was such a surreal experience and a experience that I've been wanting to happen for a while now since Upside Down Magic, because I met this amazing lady. Her name is Suzanne Farewell, and she was the producer for that project, and she influenced me to become a producer. And so you know, The Curious Case of Dolphin Bay came up, and I've had the opportunity to, and I was like, hey, let me take advantage of it. So it was really cool. Everyone took me under their wing. It was nice.
So, and lastly, I am an actor here at Bayonne High School, and I just want to know, like, what are some tips to get comfortable on camera?
Oh, girl, if you got any tips, tell me. Oh my gosh, I think it's like finding what works for you, really. I mean, I like a lot of things, because I deal with like anxiety. And like I get so nervous so quickly.
Me too.
And so with me, I notice like breathing exercises help a lot. Making sure I'm prepared, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Preparing, like even before, I know it's a lot of work, but it does come in handy, especially when, you know, you're on set and it's that day and, you know, you have these nerves, so you have a lot of things that are working against you, is preparing. Preparing is a big thing, but really just letting yourself, like, you work that hard, just let yourself cool down. Don't think too much in it until you get on stage and just let everything get loose, you know? That's what I would say.
Yeah, it's like the confidence. So do you have any up and coming projects?
I have some really, really cool projects in the works right now that I may be producing again. And I have a new album that I'm recording right now that should be coming out really, really soon, which I think there's something, you know, there's a little something for everybody, and I think it's definitely going to be a new side of me that a lot of people haven't seen yet, but which is the most nerve-wracking but also exciting part, because I think you know, it's kind of like I want to tell a story with this album, and I think we're accomplishing that, so I'm really, really excited. So stay tuned, and if you want to follow my journey, follow me on all social media platforms at I am Izabela Rose.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for joining us. It was a great time. And that's all we have.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.